I got this boy Albright, man. I gotta get his stats up because this boy on my special teams, he's a problem. But throughout the season, like he just made plays when I got him in the game. He's on my special team, so he remind me of Brian Breen. Other boy we got on foot. Can you please make me some collard greens or string beans or something? No, cool.
One receiver left, two to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. Under heavy pressure and down goes Dalton on the sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback.
Oh, this little chump trying to run my own play on me.
From all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. He's got time. Going right side here, and that's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding.
I don't understand how we almost gave up that first down. That's crazy. And Washington went up top on opening day. Yeah.
Touchdown.
Taking it about the 36.
Was it tied up?
Yards on the punt there. And the Eagles take possession.
Oh, it was the pick 6.
Yeah, man.
This man.
I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. And I was getting ready to set it. And I was getting ready to almost get out of it. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
He just ran it just to run it.
Intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
I sat there and looked dead at the play and been like, yeah, this isn't going to be a good play. And still ran the play and then try to force it to where I knew it wasn't going to go. And be like, damn, that wasn't smart.
Yeah, it wasn't smart,
You said what?
A game could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional
Damn, come on, Nelson Aguilar, you open, dog. The offsides defense, we'll take that. Take that, but still.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Oh, y'all barbecue chicken. Thank you.
Now they'll run it.
Get outside. Get outside. Get outside.
They'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On first down, Wentz.
Got him.
That is caught on the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Eagles are now set up with a 1st and goal.
There's good bridge to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed.
Well, wait for the game.
Run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of the offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now Wentz.
Oh, come on, dog.
And a peek at the offense. And Matthews, a guy that we have to talk about.
Yo, how you know whether or not your men make the Pro Bowl, yo?
Receiver plays outside. He likes to work out of the slot. Does a terrific job absorbing punishment and catching the football.
Probably have to go to the news. News will tell you.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And he fires one incomplete.
I should throw it to who I initially was going to throw it to.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
I'm going to change my whole... I just really realized something too, Nate. I'm a dumbass. For one reason and one reason only. Them 2 red zone possessions where I ain't get no points and I went for it, if I'd have just kicked the 6, I'd have been up by 1 at the end of the game. When I just played you, because I lost 31 to 25, 31 to 26, and I definitely went for it twice in the red zone and didn't get it. I should have just took the points. So my new motto is, my new motto is now is take all the points you can get.
Yeah. That's why I took that field goal, yo. I'm like,
yeah. I can't believe on both them what's calls though, they just whiffed on it. Oh my god, them 2 extra them 2 conversions too, they killed me.
Yes, he missed it.
And he'll push his way forward to about 32.
Right now.
6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Defense, boy. Ah, shit. Is it tied up?
Nah, man. I was making my way down the field.
Dang.
That's some shit that happened, huh?
They punters terrible.
The computer wants me to lose this game, man. They can't hear it.
Yeah, this boy was called, man. I gotta get his. I gotta work on him all the way around.
Unless I can hold these niggas down, but it don't even look like 4 yards. Come on.
Yo, I lucked out with the bull killing Sanders too, yo. Oh my god. Right as I talk him up, I fumbled it. Get the oh my god. Are you serious, yo? As soon as I big him up, he fumbles the ball.
Did you lose it?
Yeah, dog. It was a big ass scrum on top of that shit. And nobody, I couldn't get to it. This is super nutty. Yo, it's like my defense. They just be like, I don't even know what they be doing out there, dog.
They don't normally step in and start on day 1, that's for sure. But over the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously, Tom Brady, the biggest name of all, is a 6th rounder, but there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game.
Yeah, kick that ball.
And I can tell you a quick one on that one. When he came out of college and had a big rookie year, I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me and said, okay, what did you guys have him listed coming out of school? I couldn't find anyone who had better than a 6th round grade on him. Most had 7th round and a good number undrafted free agents, so you never know what you're going to get.
Wow. Wow. That is absolutely bonkers. What just happened? Yo, they throw a pass to the flat Nate. If Giovanni Bernard would have caught that, he'd still be running. Boy, just dropped it. Nah, play. Nah, play. We'll take that ball back, player. That's what we'll do with that, though. Let me get one. Let me get one from a young boy. You need redemption time.
My freaking QB is balling out minus the 2 seconds, man.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first.
Yeah, he was killing me.
Today's NFL, you hear all the time.
Yeah, I'm digging this guy, man. For real.
Creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now.
Ooh.
30 yards there. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks, and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Did he get that first?
Get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, you gotta make that block, dog.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this
You gotta make that block, dog. I need that.
Can make moves, make people miss.
That was my fault, though.
And through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people.
Touchdown. Yeah, Brent Sutter, Zach Ertz. Yeah, Zach Ertz. Your kids sound like they turned up. They're like Christmas time. Get all these presents popping.
Oh my God.
Nah, Giovanni Bernard. That ain't jumping today, player.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Is that a hole? Come on, man.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon.
He said, okay, I'll take it.
Second down and 8 to start things out.
If that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do.
Play action now. Dalton.
Brandon, stop running into
They hit me with my own play. Ooh, they got Andy Dalton? I didn't even know that.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy
About to pick his little redhead ass off.
I'll put it in there.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were successful to complete that one.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth. You know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive linemen trying to find him.
Nah, dog. Nah, dog.
He gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
We back there.
Second and 12, the defense hoping to push him back more.
Oh, let's check. Come on, turn up, turn up. Ah, beat the pylon, beat the pylon. Oh, and my wide receiver is you gotta be kidding me. Come on, man.
But you try and give it a little bit of help.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
You gotta give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they
Pretty
were
injured.
in a long situation. It seemed pretty tired, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
He finds him able to
Oh my god, dog. Like, this shit is dumb. Why?
good enough for a first down. And now the passing game.
Yeah, that's why they told me to be in the damn.
Let's go. So I go for the 2 points?
Don't go for the 2.
I'll go for the 2.
I mean, you can though, but you know, if they play the deep.
Don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what?
Yeah, they be going
You can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
He'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards on the pickup.
They got
It'll be
42
second
seconds.
down.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
They got more than enough time. They got enough time. Then they got 3 timeouts.
Play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't.
Oh, this nigga got a broken collarbone. That's all right.
And he'll fight his way down.
Yo, we have to hit him with the hit stick.
Set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
So this is
No, sir. No, sir, Mr. Bernard. Get the field, sir. Yeah, fair. I don't even know what his name. I was about to say Terry Fair.
Really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it.
Why nobody's there?
Why these guys? Yo.
Nobody was there. Are you serious? This nigga was just wide open for no reason.
But they are able to put 3 points on the board.
And I got everybody in that covering that area. That don't make no doggone sense.
Yeah, well, everybody don't necessarily do what they supposed to. On on the coverages, like I don't understand that, dog.
It's crazy, dog. These niggas that feel what they feel. Oh man, no fucking sense.
Oh.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Hit that home run. Hit that home run, Keelan Sanders. Yeah, buddy.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Hey, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Yeah, Nate, we're gonna have to battle out for this this rushing title.
Well, you might be ahead of me right now, bro.
Nah, bro. You just had to do something.
Oh man, these niggas about to kick a field goal and win this shit. Oh my god.
Try to block it. Yo, listen, line up on the outside. I'm telling you, I block kicks all the time. I should have just blocked the kick. I'm telling you, line up on the outside and just like keep hitting the trigger.
Got it. They got it. That is messed up. I lost these niggas in the final second of the doggone game. That's the computer not wanting you to win, man.
Yeah, you ain't going. If they don't want you to win, you ain't getting that W.
Nope. Hell no. But now I ain't got no choice to but to fucking kick a Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Yo, I'm in a cover 4. How is it that none of y'all is moving in the middle of the field, dog? That don't make sense.
Make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. For a right side here, complete.
They making Cyrus shoot. You know what? I got hype all this shit up in that category because I don't really be going there. So that's my fault.
To pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down.
Don't feel bad. I'm gonna drop a couple. You know, I'm gonna drop my usual 3, maybe 4 this year. I just dropped one a year.
Changes the playbook.
It is what it is, man. I expect to lose to Green Bay, though. But Green Bay got a good swap.
Yeah. They still got Aaron Rodgers, don't they?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he's killing it. And him Amir Abdul.
Yo, know who be giving me the business? The boy Theo Reddit. I don't care what team he plays for. He always gives me the business. I be mad as hell. Like, yo, this dude is not even that good, but he do it to the Eagles in real life, so I can't even get mad about it.
It's all word is out for 7 weeks. Oh my god.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take
well, you know what I mean? I really don't feel bad, yo. Bob lost the fucking off to the Jaguars.
It really is. That play there.
Oh.
Good luck trying to block in and keep him from
I saw that.
Extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
Yeah, kind of Barwin. Get him out of field goal range, boy. Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could
They
get
going
that
for it?
soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Oh, shit. Fucking Juice lost to the Lions?
The Lions ain't sweet, dog. Real rat.
Lions? Oh, man. Falcons here, they go again, starting off real good.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened last year.
To take the field. And with this deficit,
It only happened because I
honest,
wasn't
it's
able
time
to
for
play
them to
this
get a
season,
stop.
man.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
Yeah.
That speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where that
Yo, with new can you get out there and make a block, bro?
And we're going to get a timeout here by the
Come
offense.
on, dog.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Like, he is on the low killing me. And I re-signed him for the low, so I can't really get mad.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And Matthews has it right side. Look at the spin. Balance. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Looking to speed things up here on what's the tempo. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
How, dog? It's like a lineman back there, dog.
Over there is his guy.
Green Bay lost their first game. That's why they can't play hard.
That late in the clock,
Oh,
second
my
quarter. Why not just run it a time or 2?
Yeah, this shit is nutty,
What
dog.
you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure in today's
I'm gonna do that for
NFL
later and shit,
and the
man.
high-power
This week in the
offense
back
that you're
shit. I
facing
played this game.
may force them into
Yeah,
saying,
man, I
let's
gotta
try
go
and get some
and
more
study
points.
real
The
quick.
drive starts with a handoff to Bernard.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take
Get
this
that
one
money.
to about the 23. Give him
man.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be
See
2nd
what it
down.
do.
And that's
Yeah, I can
exactly
dig
what
it.
you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is really
Hey, bro.
the point of attack.
I'm right with you, Clay.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So
I gotta go back and take the CDO test. I gotta get that shit situated.
all right,
Let me get the ball back,
let's
too.
get to it.
Alright, yeah.
I'm out. Alright.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh,
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
Who's that?
halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
oh, come on. Who is home? Come on. Ah.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out here in the I. They go play
Your Uncle
action
Bruce
here on
has
1st
made
down.
a page
He's going to rifle one
them.
deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah.
And now Matthews can't really tell what happened there defensively, but he's still down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And now a 1st down
He does
following
it.
that long game.
My cousin Troy and his wife Lorraine got a page.
Wentz now on 1st down. Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right,
Great.
Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Wins to throw on second down. And this is incomplete.
He can't catch.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Let's go. Wins to throw on 3rd and 1. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's second down. Dalton looking. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton finding time. Great protection. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And right side, Henry's got it. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. A chance for us to look at this Chargers defense again. And maybe for them at this stage, it's sort of put up or shut up time. They need to stop trailing here.
Oh, I'm with you totally on that one. They've got to go out there now and put an end to what's been going on in this ball game where they've just given up points, got pushed around, so to speak, during this contest. They've got to find a way to end it right here, right now.
Can they end it? Let's find out. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
You know, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
I'm not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
8 yards to go here on second down. They come out here in the on second down, here's Wentz. That's complete. Eventually stopped just shy of the goal line, right around the 2. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run it here with Bernard. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He's got time in the pocket, and he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. So a good spin move before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
Who's that? Is that the new dude?
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. 2nd down, Dalton. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll be brought down just
hey, Brian, you got to come up and make that play, baby.
It's a pickup of 6.
You're just standing there.
To move the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run the option left. And now he'll tuck it and run. And taking it across the field and just shy of the
do that shit again, Andy, dog.
Nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Fresh set of downs here.
And Brandon from our top.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And down inside the 15 he goes.
For her birthday.
And there's a completion to the tight end. Look at the size of these players nowadays.
Yeah, you find them with hyper-allergen.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, you got 1,400 for a Shih Tzu.
That's really good for the game of football.
Like, I love your ideas. Shit, too. You fucking kidding? I hate them fucking dogs.
Control their bodies when they run their routes. But we stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense.
No, I don't want to pool.
But I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
I would think so, because you've tried to run the ball, and really it didn't matter who got the ball in the play because there was no space to go. So then I think you step back, throw the ball to try and pick up the first down.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. They'll run it now out of the guns. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
The Chargers defense now getting set and taking the field. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll need to get the play out quickly. And they give this time to the tailback. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And they're going to speed things up here. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Hurts over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. And after that rough game last week, you see the improvement here in this one, no doubt. I thought they might defensively take the blueprint and try to hold him down, but whatever they've tried to do, it hasn't worked as well.
And I think the reason it hasn't worked as well is that they found the gaps between coverage. And what I mean by that is ordinarily, with a player of this caliber and stature, try to make sure you're on him right off the line of scrimmage. Bump him, get him off his route. What he's doing, though, is getting off the line of scrimmage, and before the second guy can get involved in the play, the ball's being delivered. That allows him to get upfield and make even bigger plays.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down, and he will find his man on the outside. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Play clock winding down. Wentz going to throw.
Why?
Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? Is is almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, spinning away. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Now that run is one to build on, and I know it sounds like a cliche and it seems like a simple thing, but truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game. And he'll tell his team, this is what we're looking for. This is what we planned for. Let's have more of this to start games as opposed to getting it at the end. When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He drops it off for Bernard. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Second down, Dalton. Well, this complete to Henry over the middle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
This shit's crazy.
Hunter Henry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's the Chargers defense as they get ready to go again. They've had a day that they probably want to forget. Maybe it's a good thing it's a day game because we've got the night maybe to watch this one away.
There's always a thing called the 24-hour rule, win or lose, right? That you're supposed to have 24 to absorb and then let it go. Yeah, the clock starts a little bit earlier when you play a day game, right? And they can let this thing go and move on from there.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly. I see an extra DB on the field now for San Diego.
Yeah, indeed. Here's Wentz to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now Wentz, and this one is incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Now Wentz on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Are the windows still open?
This one taken from the 7. And a good return.
You still got the windows open? To close them. Did you turn the heat off?
And now working their way back onto the field, the Eagles defense. They are holding serve here at home. The fans were into this one. They did what they needed to do.
And right now I'm just cupping my hand to my ear and listening to the approval that they're getting from the home crowd right now.
That's actually true, by the way. He was physically cupping his hand.
A job well done. Exactly
Yo,
what you
why?
want to accomplish, though. Let's face it, we talk to every coach in the league. We want to take care of our home games, establish home field superiority, win at home, and they're going to get that done.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Throwing right, and that's complete. It's a gain of 24 that time. Good enough for a San Diego first down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What?
Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. He's got time. Still back there. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they're going to go soft on the corners. It's do or die for Dalton. Finding time. Look at the time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
She got, oh no, she don't got school tomorrow.
So for the Eagles, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington Redskins come to town. Meanwhile, for San Diego, they will fall to 1-1, and they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
That's why there's no love.
Oh, that's why there's no love. No, because you don't want to do it
ever.
That's what's coming for me.
No, I don't know when she's coming.
So that'll just about
Call
do
him
it for
then.
Call him.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
86%. That doesn't make sense. Oh shit, I think I'm recording. Am I? Yeah.